Bob Banks went yard 3. So 2 down. Now here's the switching power threat, Bob Banks. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, driving in runs at a crazy pace over the last 5 games.
Yeah, you got it.
And a base hit. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner's around second. To third. Tag out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bob Banks. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one is labeled.
Oh, get up, ball, get up.
That one's back there. Gone. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. No outs and a runner on second. Banks, he's already homered in this ballgame. Bashed down the right side, but foul. With his pop at the plate, everybody in the ballpark needs to be on their toes. The fielders, the fans, even the press box. Hammered down the right field line for a base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And once again, he delivers in a run-scoring spot. This is why you want him coming up in those high-leverage moments. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Ripped into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready to get the 8th inning going. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks.
Bob Banks.
Labeled on a line to center. 1 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and this pitch popped up. Settles under it. And that'll do it. Banks was just terrific for them in the win. A 4-hit performance. Bob Banks comes into this one. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
And a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Fly ball out to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 frame. Now at the plate, Bob Banks. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Powers this one out to right field. A 3-run home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Should be extra bases here. Around first, hustling for 2. Around second now, going for third. The tag at third, and he is out. And that's the inning. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up for the Comets, Bob Banks. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. This one's pretty deep. That one's gone. A 2-run shot, his second of the night.
The catcher,
and
number
they add
34,
to their lead. It's
Giovanni.
6-0.
Blanchard.
That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there.
Relay, 3.
Leaping, brought it back. Top of the 7th here, digging in for the Comets, Bob Banks. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
The batter.
Now the left fielder, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Line drive, and it's caught. 1 left on base. They do still trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. And that's a fair ball. The tying run is aboard. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike. So up next, Reggie Crawford.
Now batting, first
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Winning run at 3rd. 1 down. Swing lifted to left field. That's pretty far back. Pulls it down. Runners tag up from 2nd and 3rd. And the River Cats walk it off. They win it 7-6. Final score in this game. Bob Banks, fresh off an... Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, huh now?
Hard liner to first, snag for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. A frozen rope. It's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here's the throw to the plate, and here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. 3-1 ball game. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Man, he smoked that thing. Some serious exit velo there. That's what made that triple possible. Some outstanding loud contact. Foul ball there. Grounder to first, and it stays fair. Now he turns for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Hard ground ball, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. In the air to left. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One out and runners at first and second. Next up for the Comets, Bob Banks. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Comes through with the RBI. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the left field, getting pretty deep. And off the base of the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Some really quick hands on the fastball inside. No problem pulling that one into the outfield for a hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Good rip down the line there. As soon as it fell in fair territory, it was pretty much guaranteed extra bases. High fly ball down the line and left. Banks drifting towards this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. So digging in, Reggie Crawford. The River Cats down to their last strike. Line drive to right. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Banks was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Bob Banks comes into this one. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. Keep your eye on him. He's more than willing to drop down a drag bunt and try to beat it out. Not a common skill nowadays. Ripped, but it curls foul. Personally, I'm on team never bunt. Then again, I could never do it at this high a level, so what do I know, really? Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. End of a half inning. Welcome back to Sacramento. We're in the top of the 4th inning. That one smashed to left field. Grabs it right up against the wall. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Might have extra bases, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. Throws to second. That's a leadoff double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. To second, there's one. That double play ends it right here. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot. Bob Banks just about ready. Digging in for the comments, Bob Banks, homered last night, added another hit as well.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Bottom of the first. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Vladimir Restituyo. The electric speed he's got isn't just an offensive weapon. At his position, it's a major asset and one that can be a game changer. There's a strike. The way he moves in the field, he can track down balls that not just anyone can get to. That's a big lift for the whole team, and it can be really daunting for opposing hitters who are accustomed to getting hits on plays like that. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Down to first, out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike. Here's the 3rd baseman, Cam Smith. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And when she's out there, keep an eye on how she watches the hitters, sees what they're trying to do. That kind of focus allows her to get better positioning and better jumps with a good, quick first step. He goes down looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Livan Soto. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So no runs, no hits. Runner at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hard hit, right side, takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Reggie Crawford. There's a strike. Crawford measures 6'4", 235 pounds, a former first rounder back in 2022. 0-2, and the delivery. Fights it off, we'll see another. Now here's the 0-2. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Aaron Zavala getting ready to hit. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. That's a common swing against a good sinker, just diving under the bat. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Here's the left fielder, Tristan Peters.
No ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. All set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Tyler Callahan. With this big a lead, no reason to be tentative on the mound. Attack the zone and let your defense do the work behind you. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. This pitch popped up. Maley. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Jonah Cox digs in now.
Jonah Cox.
Absolute gas right there at 99.
That's a ball. Ball outside.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Got the batter swinging. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Pablo Aliendo, the next to hit.
One.
Stops it on a slide. And the throw. Nicely done for the out. 9 straight. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Welcome back to Sacramento. We're in the top of the 4th inning. It's there, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
Welcome back. The River Cats at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Vladimir Restituyo now at the plate.
Restituyo.
He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Struck out swinging. 1 gone leading off the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Next up for the River Cats, Cam Smith. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And a big swing and a miss. Some
0-2.
nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Baisley moving under it. And there's 2 down. Livan Soto getting ready to hit. First at bat was a strikeout. That one pulled foul. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and the batter reaches safely. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that.
Ball.
That's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. One hit. Bottom half of the 5th, and the River Cats batting. The River Cats have been in Sacramento since 2000, winning 5 Pacific Coast League titles in their first 20 seasons. They went back-to-back as champions twice. Before they moved to Sacramento, the River Cats were the Vancouver Canadians. In 1989, Canadians pitcher Tom Dries threw 3 no-hitters, including 2 back-to-back. And here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Tristan Peters. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. The minor Niner fries here in Sacramento are slathered with cheese, carne asada, scallions, and a nice spicy sauce. If you're not worried about heartburn, you should try it for sure. And now, Tyler Callahan, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss out in front of that. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitch. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Man on at first, Banks digs in now, 1 for 3. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here, home run. Powers that one out to left. A 2-run blast, and they add on. It's 11-0.
No.
He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's now 200 strikeouts for the season. Here's the catcher, Pablo Aliendo. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. 1-2 pitch. Got the strikeout looking. Back-to-back Ks. We head back to the top of the lineup. Digging in for the River Cats, Vladimir Restituyo. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Next pitch, in for a strike. Oklahoma City up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Set down looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Bob Banks will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that's a base hit. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Foul ball there. swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The third baseman moving under this one. And there's one down. Now at the dish, Livan Soto, 1 for 2. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. The River Cats, with plenty of ground to make up. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out! 2 away now after the drop third
Now
strike.
batting, first baseman,
Reggie Crawford now at the plate. Crawford not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. 2 outs, bases empty. Up the middle. Slides, got it. Fires to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Still.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Oklahoma
new pitcher
City.
on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Stuart Dolan. And he's doing very well out of the pen so far this year with an ERA under 2. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Base hit. Coming around third. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. And they extend their lead.
Now batting, third base.
They scored the run there because of the aggressive secondary lead from second base. The way that ball was hit to left, there's very little chance they score without it. Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. Banks with another whiff-heavy game on the mound as he hit the 200 strikeout mark for the season. Bob Banks comes into this one. Next up for the Comets, Bob Banks. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one.
Hey, right guy. No one better.
That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. Banks measures 6'2", 24 years old, and while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Gets to the pitcher covering the bag, and a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. The run will score. And it's an 8-run lead. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go.
It's off the wall. Lead runner turns at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Seeing the ball very well in this game. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. Hit hard on a line. Settles under it and makes the catch. And now 2 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Fouled off to the right. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Leaves the yard to right. A solo shot. And they tack onto their
Now
lead.
batting.
It's
The
15-6.
shortstop, Levi.
That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. He'll go the short way, and that is the ball game. Banks really excelled in this game, helping lead them.